Hey guys, yours truly, Kevin Grace. I'm here in Harlem, New York. Behind me was a very, very important nightclub to the Harlem Renaissance experience and just Harlem in general. It was called Small's Paradise. It was opened in 1925 by Tommy Smalls, and in 1955 he wound up selling to Ed Smalls, no relation. But at this club, they would open all night long. Most clubs in Harlem closed at 3 or 4 o'clock. They stayed open all night long and served breakfast at 6 a.m. in the morning. They used to do the Charleston here, they did the Twist, and they also did the Madison. They were dances that were popularized at this location. And years later, after Ed Smalls had the ownership, he sold it to Pete McDougal and also basketball legend Wilt Chamberlain. Then the club was named Wilt's Paradise. Actually, it was Big Wilt's Smalls Paradise. That's a mouthful. But anyway, he became part owner in 1961. Now, 1960s, the craze for the Twist was very popular. So on Tuesday nights, they used to do a Twist contest. Now, under ownership of Wilt Chamberlain, they said he spent about 18 hours in the place just working and coming up with different ideas and concepts. And he introduced a lot of celebrities to the place. He used to have the NBA basketball teams come out and enjoy themselves here. And unlike other nightclubs here in Harlem, such as the Cotton Club and Connie's Inn, they catered only to white patrons. And if you were a black celebrity, they would let you in. But of course, they had black entertainment. This place was integrated. So you had white jazz acts come out and just different folks. And like I said, it was open all night long. Most clubs in Harlem closed at 3 or 4. They stayed open, and like I said, they started serving breakfast 6 o'clock in the morning. Now, waiters sometimes would be on roller skates serving drinks. Now, in 1942, 1943, a young Malcolm X was the waiter here. Now, I have no idea if he was on roller skates serving drinks or not, but he is listed as working here. This place closed in 1986, and it sat vacant for a long time. A few years ago, they started putting some money into it, renovating it. Now, on top of it, they added a couple of floors, and it is now, as you can see, it is the Thurgood Marshall Academy. So they've added those upper decks there. Now, down below, they added the International IHOP. Now, right now, I was going to plan to get something to eat and show you inside. Now the place is closed, and it says for rent. So I don't know if it wasn't popular enough or if COVID affected this place as well. But I'll take you over closer, and you can see, I'll show you the entrance that used to have the canopy and everything else. But sad to see that this place is not open. I was going to take you inside. Now, someone has done a YouTube video going inside and kind of showing where the stage was located, but let's get a little closer. So right here, I've seen some pictures of this being like one of the main entrances with the canopy, and also right here as well, this door here, you can see was at one time a doorway, archway, as you can see. But yeah, sad to see this thing is just sitting vacant. But if you want to rent the place, the store's for rent, just call this number here. Who knows, maybe you'll turn it back into a jazz club or something like that. But hopefully they put some kind of historic designation on this building. I definitely don't think it'll be knocked down. Like I said, it's got definitely too much historical value, but I will put some videos on here of what I find of Small's Paradise. But Again, another business closed.
The Harlem Renaissance was in full swing. In 1925, a young black entrepreneur named Ed Smalls had a vision. He wanted to create a place where everyone could enjoy the electrifying energy of Harlem. That's how Smalls Paradise was born. Smalls Paradise was more than just a nightclub. It was the head of the legendary Swing Street, a bustling jazz alley that ran from 7th Avenue to Lenox. Smalls was nothing less than a cultural phenom. Located at 2294 7th Avenue, this grand establishment was a beacon of excitement. People from all walks of life flocked to Smalls. Smalls Paradise was a place where everyone could be themselves. It was a place where dreams were made, and where the night was always young. In contrast to a lot of spots in the neighborhood, Smalls was always host to a black and tan clientele. Over its 60-year run, Smalls Paradise was famous for its integrated audience. This was groundbreaking for the time. The music at Smalls Paradise was just as diverse as its clientele. Jazz, blues, and swing filled the air. Legendary musicians like Billie Holiday, Duke Ellington, and Cab Calloway graced the stage. The atmosphere was electric. People came from all over to experience the magic of Smalls. As one might expect, Smalls Paradise became synonymous with the hottest dance crazes. The Charleston, the Lindy Hop, the Madison, and the Twist were first honed at Smalls. People would travel from miles away just to rock their swag on the legendary dance floor. The energy was contagious. It was impossible not to get swept up in the excitement. Performers like Lena Horne, Sammy Davis Jr., and James Brown graced the stage. Along with the Renaissance Ballroom, Jock's Place, and the Red Rooster just up the street, 7th Avenue was jumping. Predictably, the club changed hands a few times over the decades. In the 1950s, boxer Joe Louis became a part owner. Later, in the 1970s, basketball legend Wilt Chamberlain took over, renaming it Big Wilt's Smalls Paradise, the name that remained on the marquee until the demise of the place. No matter the name or the owner, Smalls Paradise remained a larger-than-life cultural institution. It was a proving ground for new talent and a place where legends cemented their status. By the early 1980s, a new management group came in with a focus on presenting the very best of straight-ahead jazz. The uptown market was all about hip-hop in those days, and the club hit on hard times. Sadly, Smalls Paradise closed its doors for the last time in 1986. The building stood vacant for many years. However, the spirit of Smalls Paradise lived on. In 2004, the building was reborn as the Thurgood Marshall Academy for Learning and Social Change. This fitting tribute honors the legacy of inclusivity and opportunity that Smalls Paradise represented. Smalls Paradise may be gone, but it will most certainly never be forgotten.